To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. Students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
Exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? What's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself. Doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
Seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
What kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak Academy administrators... Academy was not in that sentence, but I read it anyway. Why were the administrators... Why do they want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was... Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer, and that's it.
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. Think it might be important? It has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind. Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
He's here in this school.
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
We're serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So, what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Look at her. I don't like that look. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
What's going on? Can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then...
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. Maybe she's related to this tragedy or whatever. I wonder. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. It really is all over.
Hey.
Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. Haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but...
Okay then.
It really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway...
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I
I'm done. I guess I am, huh?
see. Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But...
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well...
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did. That's what a computer program is designed to do. Don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean, I feel the same way. Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? Started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right!
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Uh-huh. Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where. Wow.
Hey.
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? Don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? Don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Nothing comes to mind.
Anyway...
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
At the very least...
Nothing else, it could have had some kind of a connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However...
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news, and at least one of us would remember that.
Could it be...
Maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose is not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway...
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
So...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got the feeling again. Got that feeling again.
Well...
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then...
Our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Oh. Oh. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Akio's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Whew. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even... Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. Ooh. Tongue twister. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
Please!
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. A fang for a fang? He just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Curious. Yeah.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey.
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. Think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Monokuma Theater, again. What do we got this time? Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. First, I was at a total loss. Just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn, like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. Would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp, didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Those little Monokuma Theater things are a little weird. I feel like they're sort of foreshadowing, but they're super vague and hard to decipher.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
They're like foreshadowing for who the next killer and or victim will be, I think. That's my impression anyway. But I don't know. Alright, what should we do? Wait. I don't have free time yet, so I think I have to go to the dining room. I assume? I didn't read what it last said. Yup. Well, let's go then. Just right over here. All this reading, man, takes its toll on a guy. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Then don't look at me! Think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Been quite a while since you joined us. What made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones. Gonna start eating. Gonna force it down into my stomach and I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose. Wow. Wouldn't do that if I were you. Other than that, looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. God damn! She's not even trying to hide it anymore. No, I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much, huh?
Just a second.
Dirty? President Dirty of Dirtlandia? You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? Well, telling you it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sextracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop it, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping that big fat chalk tight? What? Going for all that extra credit? Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. What? And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
Would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Wow. Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
You and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. For anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Alright. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia, wow. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? Nothing serious, I've just had some minor aches and pains. Is that... Must be because of that battle. Must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? Sure, a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true, protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
You know?
For now, let's eat. I'm kinda nervous.
Huh?
What's your problem?
Don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, but my mom and my mom. What?
Huh?
You had two moms? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Heh heh. Yeah, I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Huh. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kinda relieved. Takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time! Amazing! So I think I shouldn't spend any more time with Sakura, or Kyoko. Ugh. Because I think I've maxed out my affection level with her, or I believe I've maxed out the, I don't know if affection is a thing, but what's, the report card. I believe it's maxed out for Kyoko. Yeah, she's got a star next to her, and I don't have a star next to anyone else, so yeah. I suppose I should try and max out somebody else's. What the, who else is close to being maxed out, I guess? Toko might actually be relatively close. I don't know, well, maybe I should spend time with Aoi. I haven't spent any time with Hiro, so I don't know. I feel like I should try and max out somebody else's. I think maybe after I beat the game, I'll go back and try to like max out everyone's, because I can do a chapter select and just go spend free time with everybody. But where is everybody? I need to look this here map and find somebody. There's Sakura. She's in her room, so I probably can't even spend time with her. Kyoko's up there. Maybe I should spend some time with Byakuya? I don't know. I think I'll spend time with Aoi, or Hina, whatever her name is. She probably won't even...
Anyway.
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Yeah, she won't even talk to me. Is it just me, or is she, like, super tall? Like, look how tall she is. I go up to, like, her waist. Why am I so short, huh? That's a little weird. I think, she was over here. I mean, I could spend time with Hiro, but... I think I've already spent a little bit of time with Hina, so maybe I could... I don't know, man. Flying by the seat of my pants here. Pushing on him doesn't help, smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
So I got the metal plates covering all the windows. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Alright.
You got it.
Stretches. Followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Sure.